Hi, I'm Lorie O'Sullivan, and welcome to my Vintages Picks for Saturday, March 17th. I've got an amazing lineup of wines ahead for you, so if you're ready, grab your Vintages catalog and let's start shopping. To start off this week, I have a sparkling pick for you, and it's a perfect wine for Sunday brunch. So let's head to page 31 to have a look at the Graham Beck Brut sparkling wine from South Africa. This delightful wine is copper gold in color with notes of bread dough and passion fruit on the nose. Creamy and fruity on the palate that leads to an exceptionally dry finish. It's a blend of Pinot Noir and Chardonnay, and it has an amazing length. The price is only $18.95, and I give it 9 points. My first white wine pick happens to be a Chardonnay pick, and it's located on page 41. It's the 2009 Domaine Chanson Savigny-les-Bains Haut Marconnet Premier Cru from Burgundy. Look for flint, smoke, matchstick, and apple on the nose. The oak is well integrated into the long, creamy finish. This wine would absolutely be delicious with chicken, pork, or fish. It's very, very impressive. The price is $32.95, and I give it 9 points. I have an interesting pick for you this week, and it's on page 44. It's the 2010 Elio Filippino Arnese from Piedmont, Italy. This 100% Arnese wine is quite dry with notes of white grapefruit, pear and apple, and a hint of jasmine. Enjoy this amazing wine with seafood, shellfish, or on its own while making dinner. It's great value at $15.95, and it gets 9 points. And coming up next is a funky pick. If you love Riesling, then you must try the 2010 Burgerspeitel Trockensylvaner from Franken, Germany, which is on page 44. A dry wine that shows beautiful notes of green apple, floral, and fresh minerality on the nose and palate. Finish was quite elegant and lingering. Enjoy this wine with pan-seared tuna on a bed of arugula. Price is $16.95, and I give it 8.5 points. Up first this week with our red wines is the crowd pleaser / usual suspect. Head to page 36 and to your local LCBO store very early in the morning for the 2009 Columbia Crest H3 Cabernet Sauvignon from the Horse Heaven Hills in Washington State. Wines from Washington State are really coming into their own these days and are still great value. This is a well-made drink now wine that has notes of blackcurrant, vanilla, cloves, dark chocolate on the nose and on the finish. I give this wine 9 points, and the price, get this, $19.95. Great value. Also, you can pair this wine with any grilled meats or just drink it on its own. You'll absolutely love it. And remember, head to the store early. Up next is my Pinot pick. And this Pinot pick happens to be on page 36, and it's the 2008 Amity Vineyards Estate Pinot Noir from the Willamette Valley, Oregon. I happened to visit this winery in the summer of 2009 and had the opportunity to taste this wine in barrel with head winemaker Darcy Pendergrass, and I was completely blown away with ripe red berry fruit and subtle earthiness on the nose and finish. 2008 was a great vintage for Oregon Pinot Noirs, and this one is no exception. This wine has the power to age for another 5 years, or you can open it now and let it breathe for an hour and enjoy with cedar plank salmon. I give this wine 9.5 points, and the price is $44.95. Instead of a steak wine this week, I thought I'd go for a lamb night wine, and this is on page 39. It's the 2009 St. Allais Blackwell Shiraz from the Barossa Valley in Australia. Look for black fruits, pepper, mocha, and dark chocolate on the nose and finish. This finish happened to be very well balanced, and the tannins were nicely integrated. Enjoy tonight or cellar this wine for a few more years. The price is $29.95, and it gets 8.5 points. Next is an Old World pick. And this Old World wine pick happens to be on page 45, and it's the 2007 Marchese Antinori Chianti Classico Riserva from Tuscany, Italy. Made mostly from Sangiovese grapes, There is just a drop of Cabernet Sauvignon in this wine, which adds a whole new complexity to this particular blend. Love the lingering finish of ripe cherry and spice. This wine can be enjoyed now with an hour or two of decanting, or age this wine for another 5 to 7 years in the bottle. This is also a great steak night wine that sells at a reasonable $29.95, and I give it 9 points. Now we're up to a wine that just had the wow factor for me. Look on page 13 for the 2001 Baron d'Alais Gran Reserva from Rioja, Spain. This wine is predominantly Tempranillo and was aged in both American and French oak for 30 months. This is a very elegant wine that shows notes of smoked meat and bacon with dark fruits that leads you to a long lingering finish, perfect with steak or venison. This wine could age nicely in a cellar for another 5 to 7 years. Only $29.95, and it gets 9.5 points. Now we're up to the Tuesday night special, and it's on page 17, and it's the 2009 Oliveras Altos de la Hoya Monastrell from Humila, Spain. Made from 90% Monastrell old vines and a hint of Garnacha or Grenache. You can look for blueberry, brambleberry on the nose with soft tannins with well-balanced acidity on the finish. This is a drink now wine. It would pair nicely with tacos to Spanish tapas. Outstanding value at $13.95, and it gets 8 points. Now we're up to the cellar pick, and it's on page 43. It's the 2009 Chateau Beaucastel from Châteauneuf-du-Pape from southern Rhone, France. This wine has just great structure and complexity. Look for dark fruits, smoke, and spice on the nose and finish. Due to the warm vintage of 2009, this wine is drinkable now with decanting, or see if you can wait another 15 to 20 years and see where this wine evolves. The price, $89.95, and it's a solid 9.5 points. And finally, I have a dessert wine for you this week. And I firmly believe that everyone in their lifetime should taste a Sauterne. It's one of my favorite dessert wines. And on page 41 is the 2005 Le Dauphin de Girard, second wine of Chateau Girard. And this amazing Sauterne has notes of toffee, honey, peach, and a hint of caramel on the nose. Beautiful mouth-watering acidity on the finish has you coming back for more. This wine would be great with foie gras or with a cheese course. Sweet price point at $24.95, and I give it 9.5 points. So, those are my picks for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Lorie O'Sullivan, and remember, what you may like in a wine and what I may like in a wine can be completely different, but at the end of the day, it's okay, and we're both drinking wine.